From the 10th century onward, the city of Caen developed significantly in agriculture and trade. Under William the Conqueror, the rise of urbanization occurred in Normandy. Markets, religious establishments, castles, and a fortress were built on the rocky spur overlooking the Orne Valley. Already, under William the Conqueror, numerous religious establishments were founded. Out of the 18 abbeys built, 2 were directly founded by the Duke himself: the Abbey of Women for Matilda of Flanders, and the Abbey of Men for William the Conqueror. From the beginning of the 17th century, the city had nearly a third of Protestants, and institutions of the Counter-Reformation began settling in large numbers. This led to a period of intense spiritual renewal. The reform of the Benedictine Abbey in 1599, the creation of the Jesuit novitiate in 1611, the Carmelites who arrived in 1616, the Oratorians in 1622, and the Ursulines in 1624, are among those who settled amidst a difficult social and human context. Caen was a rapidly expanding city that had nearly 20,000 inhabitants. Renowned for the quality of its intellectual and cultural life, it was nicknamed the Athens of Normandy. However, since 1609, Normandy had experienced a resurgence of plagues between 1619 and 1639. This caused devastating effects on a population already weakened by recurring famines. In 1628, John Eudes began to organize missions in the surrounding parishes, as a response to the victims of the plagues. Then in 1631, John de Berniers, the treasurer in Caen, participated in all the pious and charitable foundations of the city. In 1639, one of the most serious insurrections of the century broke out. The Barefoot Revolt was the result of Louis XIII's decision to establish a salt tax. As a result, Normandy, one of the wealthiest provinces in the kingdom, was heavily taxed. Although little Pierre had developed the habit of alleviating the sufferings of peasants, he is now confronted with sufferings that he cannot alleviate. He witnesses the uprising of the poor against members of his own social class, whom they blame for their misfortunes. In Caen, prisons are saturated, mostly by people who have committed no crime other than being unable to pay their taxes. John Eudes sends the Chancellor a solicitation in favor of the poor inmates, and while waiting for the answer, John Eudes visits them and helps them as best as he can. These social and political events will be the beginning of a series of painful events in the life of Pierre Lambert during his time in Caen.